Welcome, everyone, to the Boiling Point Podcast. This is episode 51, Things That Make You Go, And, of course, we are going to have our senior unexplained phenomena correspondent, Uncle Mark Whitcomb. Uncle Mark, of course, I can call him that, and you can't. Uncle Mark, thanks for being back on the podcast again, and thanks for doing the special episode 50 as well.
Yes, you're quite welcome. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. Well, if you like these podcasts, and I know a lot of you fans like Uncle Mark as a guest, so please make sure you leave him a comment or a question, and make sure you share it out, please. That's how we're going to reach more people. That's how we're going to be able to grow the podcast. So please make sure you do that. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/The Boiling Point Podcast. You can follow me personally on Instagram at JDEDESIGNz. That's with a Z at the end of it. And of course, you can visit our storefront at bonfire.com/store/The Boiling Point Podcast. I just redesigned the black and the white t-shirts, so make sure you pick one up before I change the design again. As I said before, I will be doing that frequently. So if you want a design of a shirt that I have made, then you should pick it up when you see it, and don't wait, because they may not be available when you go to buy one. Especially the black one, if I may say. The new black ones look really good. I'm going to get myself one as well to have on the show. Uncle Mark, we're going to have to get you one too.
Yeah.
As often as you're on, we're going to have to definitely get you one. All right. Well, now that we got through all that, Marcus Fredrickson, make sure you check him out. He does the music for the Boiling Point podcasts. Make sure you check out his station, reverbnation.com/Marcus Fredrickson. Give him a like, a share, a comment as well. Uncle Mark, now to the episode. Now that we got all of that stuff done, we're going to talk about things that make you go, which really doesn't narrow it down. Anytime you do an episode, it's pretty much things that make you go, At least that's been my experience. So what are we talking about today more specifically?
Well, basically, things that make you go, are called OOP objects, out of place objects.
Oh, okay.
There's something that shows up, but they shouldn't be there, okay? And there's a lot of them, okay? Right. From frogs and lizards found in solid stone to footprints, The frogs that were found in stone were down 48 feet in solid stone. When they cracked the stone open, there was a frog in there. Now, they took it into the supervisor's desk, and they put it on his desk there, and the thing, actually started to move around a little bit. Now, it didn't get up and play the fiddle or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but the thing actually moved and showed signs of life for a little bit. So how could something 3.5 million years old still be alive, first off, and still move and function? That makes you go, So
certainly.
There's things like an ornament in Ecuador in one of the tombs. They found ornaments made of platinum. Now, how did the American Indian produce temperatures over 1,700 degrees centigrade necessary to melt it? That makes me go,
Yeah.
And same with prints in stone. They're worldwide. Glen Rose, Texas. There's humans and dinosaur prints side by side. I know. I've been there. I've seen it. They've got one in the Cremation Museum there where the dinosaur stepped over top the human print. So, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But these kind of discoveries, they create problems. They create problems with evolutionary origins. The Darwin non-created views. They create problems with archaeological dating, with geology, and with anthropology too. And we're going to talk about some of these weird things. And I say that it's time for you to go over to Rumble, and we'll talk about the rest of these things.
All right, that sounds good. We're going to switch over to Rumble. I always love when Uncle Mark's on, because he always makes the YouTube segments very short, which means that if you want to hear what we have to say, or Uncle Mark has to say, you got to switch over to Rumble. Find us on our Rumble station, rumble.com/C for channel / The Boiling Point Podcast. And check us out over there. Make sure you like, comment, share it out. But for now, YouTube, piss off. We got to let you go.
Love is strong, it lasts so long, it just goes on for eternity. guaranteed. And now you won through your son.